And we're back. It's another episode of Atomic Westeros. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Thank you for
dun.
that fine intro, Ro. This episode, a lot happened. It was a good episode. It was pretty tight pacing. So, but before we go any further, I'm gonna start my little timer here.
Ready?
Ready? 3, 2, 1,
One,
and
go.
go. Okay, here we go. So, we right away we see Return of the Hound. What? Return of the Hound?
I know. Okay, so I like how the episode begins with showing just this random area where people are building something, and you see the hound's alive, and then you get the opening credits. Because normally you don't have it; you just have opening credits.
That's true. I
the
thought it was
reason
a
why they did
flashback at first.
The reason why they did that, they probably was like, they need to give the viewers time to process. Like, holy shit, he's alive! So
Yeah, but they don't show you until like the last second, and it looks kind of, it's weird. Like the lighting's all different, so you think, oh, this is another one of the Time Lord things where we're going back in time. Maybe we're watching the building of the wall. You saw that ridge in the background, or maybe this is Castle Black or something like that. But
no, it was
okay.
too nice. It was too the weather was too nice. There's no way that could have been Castle Black. But no,
Right.
it was just it just took us out from what anyone was expecting. So
Yeah.
good times, love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him back. A little bit of a retcon, I guess. I don't know. He's back, and yeah, obviously there's gonna be some big things going on with him. Ian McShane who is awesome. People love him as well. If you're British, you know him as Lovejoy, and if you've watched HBO, you know him as Swearengen from Deadwood, and he is awesome. The only sad thing about him is he's dead at the end of the episode.
Oh yeah, he was playing Septon, and he was just there to give the Hound some sort of hope that possibly he could change his life and his ways to redeem himself for all the things he's done in the past. But it's basically just false hope to in the world of Westeros, where the Hound realizes he can't leave his true nature of being a killer. It was just there.
Classic gunslinger story of you can't hang up your guns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but it was just, he's so good though. He's such a great actor. He's a great character, and why couldn't they keep him around for a little longer?
I don't know. I don't think we don't need too many new characters right now. I mean,
Oh well, yeah. Well, I guess
there's one that I loved.
they're
so.
bringing him back. That's the thing. It's like the GMM taketh away, but the show returneth, and now we have the Hound returning. So yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. Anything else to say about that? Yeah, Brother Banners. They're on my list.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't understand
Uh,
why
so-
they're killing innocent people. I thought they were supposed to be protecting people, but yeah, whatever.
They stopped that after the Battle of the Five Kings.
Okay.
After that, we get old Jon Snow and Sansa start going door to door and trying to get some support there. And then when they have their big speech to the wildlings, we have Tormont, Giantsbane, and 1-1, and he's all like, "Yeah, Jon Snow."
Snow.
That's right. He just said
Yeah.
Snow. He reminded me of what's his name when Daenerys had her wedding night, and he was all like, "No," and that was the only English word he knew. Aw.
I miss Bremen because Brienne's going to River Run, so no Bremen. Maybe towards the end of the season, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the North remembers kind of, not a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but we got a new person to cheer for. Lyanna Mormont. What about her?
Oh my god, totally saw the episode. She's freaking wonderful. The internet lost their shit. Memes ahoy. And she reminds me so much of Arya being like a strong, female type, young, but yeah, she's great.
If
62.
her and Arya got together, would they be friends or would they be enemies? I mean, do you not think that they would be at each other's throats a lot?
They might see each other as threats to each other at first, just to compete who is the stronger person, but I think they'd be friends.
Yeah, it's cool to see. Like we've heard about Bear Island for so long from Jorah and the Lord Commander, so it was kind of cool to see a little bit of that. But yeah, and after all that song and dance, it was only 61 fighters or whatever it was.
62.
62. I apologize. 62.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, apparently. But anyhow, hopefully we'll see. I mean, she went with them. Like
Yeah,
she
she
was
did.
there in the camp. Like what's that about? Why when you attack Winterfell do you bring this child person?
Because she represents them, she's their leader, and she probably is going to give her people some hope. The warriors that she sent off to battle, to
When
show
the
that she's still
president
behind him.
sends his soldiers to Afghanistan, he doesn't he isn't
That's
there
different.
in the
The
battlefield.
president is equal to the king. This is a lady of a household. This is like a general in a way. So it's a little different.
I don't know. She is the she's the person. She's the anyhow. Whatever.
Well, obviously she's gonna be a warrior like her mother. So there you go.
Okay. So they go door to door and they try to get support, and they're not getting. They go to Deepwood Mott, and the Glovers turn them down. And then we see Sansa writing this mystery letter.
Totally Littlefinger. We all know it's Littlefinger for the Knights of the Vale.
It's going. Yeah. Look. Well. Yeah. Or it might be to the kid. Like, what was Littlefinger? Like the kid who.
Oh, Robin.
Yeah. Could be.
Robin Aaron.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Littlefinger. And
Yeah.
if it goes to Robin Aaron, it's still gonna go to Littlefinger because he's gonna show it to him. So yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So, and who knows what he's going to do. I mean, a lot of people still believe that he's the one who wrote the letter that started this whole malarkey in the first place.
Mhm.
So, I don't know.
We'll see.
But he has a soft spot. He has such a soft spot for the Starkies. So, there that is. Yeah, so they march with it, and then you see them just outside Winterfell. They say, we march with the army we have, la la la, right? But one of the things is Rickon's still in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like the card up the sleeve. We haven't seen Rickon in a few episodes, so it's like kind of forget that. So what do you think John will do when faced with Rickon's safety, or Sansa for that matter, when they say, go away, stand down, or Rickon gets it? What's he gonna do?
I don't know. We need to keep him going. We're at 351.
Oh man, we're at 351. Okay.
Yeah, because you keep talking. Let's go.
Okay, you're done with this. You're done with this. Okay, all right. Okay, well. Bronn is back. Are you excited about Bronn being back?
Bronn's freaking awesome. He always tells it like it is. And, when they first show the army going to River Run, you see how they pan out to show this massive size of the Lannister army. Why in the fuck did they do that when Dany was giving her heroic speech on top of freaking Drogon to the Cull to show massive numbers? This is... I don't get that. That's a little bit of a pet peeve of mine, but
yeah. So this part where they go to River Run is like it's actually happens quite a bit earlier in the books. Like this is the last kind of holdout of the Battle of the Five Kings. So this is like the last part that we kind of like as book readers we recognize and go, safety. We know what's going to happen here. Assumedly that they stick to that plot, but
yeah, the Freys are quite possibly the most lucky to be alive and most incompetent families in Westeros. They're so sad.
They're a bit of a caricature, though. I wish they had like more actual character rather than we're the inbred whatevers.
A Lannister always pays their don't say it, don't fucking say it.
Bronn the boss. So yeah, and then we had Blackfish and Edmure and all
Blackfish is so baller. I love how he
Blackfish
calls
is
out
baller.
the phrase bluff to kill Edmure, and I love also how he disses Jaime by telling him he's disappointing. And just good times. It's going to definitely escalate, and then in the upcoming episodes we'll see how that goes.
And in the books, Robb Stark's wife is still in that castle, by the way. Robb Stark's dead, but his wife is still in there. But anyhow, she's killed in the show. Right.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, so we'll have a quickly going back to Oleana, Margery. Anything about Margery and passing the note?
Totally playing the game. She almost had
game.
to convince when she was talking to Sparrow that she was actually all spiritual, but no, totally playing the game. And it's kind of funny how Sparrow is actually also still playing the game too by trying to convince Margery, to appease the king, like, hey, you got to give it up, and it's like whatever. But no, I love that I look forward to her revealing her thorns. And then Lady Olenna and Cersei, loved how Lady Olenna basically told off Cersei, saying, all this shit is your fucking fault because of your bullshit.
It's nice that Cersei owned that, though.
Yeah, but she still plays her stupid mother card. And I love Lady Olenna's line, I wonder if you're the worst person I've ever met. But yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
But you got to remember that she's the one who killed Joffrey, right? Olenna killed Joffrey. That they never tipped their hand to that yet, but that's a thing.
Don't matter to me.
All right, 1 minute left, and we got to talk about Arya. Well, what things? Well, other than that, okay, there was Yara and Theon at the.
I swear to God, I swear to the gods, old and the new, to the Lord of Light, if they fucking kill off Arya, I will choke someone, but I don't think she's gonna die. She's gonna live. But it just makes me angry. I mean, I guess.
How do you think she's gonna live? Do you think she'll meet old no face guy and he'll fix her up, or?
I have no idea. I honestly don't.
Did she plan this? I mean, she was kind of like saying, "Ho ho! I'm going off to Westeros, everyone.
That's quite possibly.
I'm the rich person going." And then she like was on the bridge where she was a big target.
That's true. She could have been totally playing it. We'll see how that goes. Maybe, I don't know, fake blood pouch or something. I don't know. Okay, and then we have 20 seconds left. Yara and Theon. I love how Yara is basically stealing her uncle's plan to go to Dany and convince him to join teams, and then Yara still cares for Theon, but she gives him tough love and tells
and goes to the whorehouse. What's that about? Did they say we haven't had boobs in a while? What's that about?
Because she basically said like we need to, this is the last time we're gonna have it for a while. Oh, that's time.
There's time. But yeah, it was a big episode. Lots happened on this episode, and. Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed to keep going, and it was always like, oh, it's got to be over soon. But no, it kept going. It was good.
This is episode 7, and then it was actually called the Broken
Man.
The Broken Man. So it could have been both the Hound as well as Theon, because Yara does call Theon broken. But anyway, but no, it's honestly going to escalate. Where we just finished episode 7, as we recall from the past seasons, the episodes, the shows, like normally episode 8 or 9 is the one where it's at its peak, where we're going to see some crazy violence going to happen, either some sort of conflict of some sort, and I'm pretty sure that's going to happen next episode. So
it's all going to go down. So who we didn't see Daenerys of Pandora. We didn't see Tyrion and Varys.
We'll see them again. There was enough of them in the beginning.
Yeah,
we need to. Sure.
We didn't see Bran the Time Lord, and I kind of miss Bran the Time Lord.
I'm actually okay with that. No, this episode was great.
It was great. I just like to take stock of who's missing. Littlefinger and the Knights of the Vale, they were on their way to somewhere. I mean, I don't know if Sansa even needs to write the letter, because it sounded like they were on the way to get fighty anyway, whether she did anything or not.
Yeah. So.
And if she sends a raven, I mean, where's that raven going to?
Probably to the Vale.
But okay, well, to the Vale, okay, but they're not there in the Vale. They're going to be
but
like,
she doesn't know that, though.
Please leave a message, or something like that. Yeah.
She doesn't know that, though. So how could she not send it there?
I know, but Littlefinger was just up at the wall. They just saw him at the wall, right?
No, well, they saw him at Molestown.
Right, it's just outside the Castle Black.
Is it?
Yeah, just outside Castle Black.
Okay.
Because the brothers used to sneak off to the whorehouse there, yeah. So, anyhow, well, that's us for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you were just getting this on the audio, you might want to check out our YouTubes. We got like all kinds of crazy stuff going on the YouTubes. But yeah, check us out on Atomic Trivia War. If you have something to comment about, and some of you do, some of you take issue with our show. I tell you. Take issue with our 10-minute, Mr. Bulant. I'm looking in your direction, my friend. But if you want to engage Mr. Bulant and say, no, we dig it at this time, or these guys, or if you want to agree with him, come on over to Atomic Trivia War Facebook/ATW9K. All right. Do you have anything else to add, Miss Rowe?
No, it's almost over. Only 3 more episodes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I need more in my life.
It's going to be a long winter till the next one. Winter is coming, Ro.
No, I don't know what's going to happen. It's like, we get these short spurts of awesomeness in the year, and then it's like, what am I going to do with myself?
Yeah. Don't know. You can watch all these other great shows.
I guess. Just not as good.
Maybe there'll be more guests, though. Maybe like Ian McShane, right? Old HBO star. And then we already had him from HBO Rome. Maybe we'll get like HBO Oz and HBO 6 Feet Under stars and HBO all the old. It's like a reunion of all the old HBO stars.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to know what happens. Everything is just all a mystery, and
all right.
I hate waiting.
All right, well, you can wait till next week, dear listeners, and
okay.
Yeah, cheers.
Later.